Hello and welcome. It is 12:30. It is the 4th day of December 2021. It is the 4th day of Vlogmas 2021. And it is the 4th day of the Jingle Jam 2021. So if you're feeling generous and want to give to a charity this holidays, perhaps check out the Yogcast Jingle Jam over at yogcasttwitch.com and donate to one of their charities. Or donate to the charity I'm supporting, Team Primetime, here in Los Angeles, California. Or you could just donate straightly to me because Lord knows I need the support. And speaking of support, please subscribe to the vlog. If you haven't yet, still got a few days to reach that 1,000 sub goal. Can we do it? Do you really want to see my face? You said you did. Anyways, during the unbelievably long 7-hour stream last night that was Legion of Myth Friday Night Chill, one topic that kept coming up over the disaster was tabletop YouTuber gamers, vloggers taking pot shots at themselves during the past years and others. And that's definitely been something I've talked about before. And yes, in some ways I am guilty of that, though maybe not as guilty as some. But it's bad enough that the outside world is attacking our hobby, and individuals who claim they are, supporting our hobby are also attacking us and attacking our hobby. It's bad enough that we have individuals who don't know any better and still attack the hobby because for the same reasons the hobby has always been attacked. It's bad enough we have the Genie D's and the cancel culture and the Critical Role fan base and the Twitter attacking us, but then we have us attacking each other. I have people who regularly take pot shots at me and say things about me. I've been, from toxic gatekeeper to entitled to idiot to imbecile to being threatened repeatedly. And I can say that I am a little guilty in taking some pot shots at others, definitely more calling people out on their bullshit, shall say, instead of directly insulting everybody. I'm very much of the show me category. I'm very much like, I have an idea. I'm throwing this hypothesis out there. I'm going to try and do everything I can to disprove this hypothesis. And if I can't, then chances are my hypothesis is correct. And that's the same thing I say to others. If somebody comes to me and says, blah, 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 I'm going to say, okay, prove it. Show me your facts. Show me how your hypothesis is correct. And, maybe I'll, change my mind if you can prove to me you're right. And I've done that. I know I've called lots of people out on their bullshit and taken some pot shots as individuals. And several individuals have taken pot shots at me. And it's something, I'm very passionate about the hobby. I'm very passionate about my vlog. I'm very passionate about my ideas about the hobby. I don't think in any way, shape, or form that there's a right way or wrong way or elite way or best way to play, and that but if you have gaming ideas I like, of course, I'll talk to you about them. I'll crib them. And if I have gaming ideas you like, maybe you'll talk to me about them and you'll crib them. We don't have to get along. We don't have to agree on everything, but we just have to be civil. We have to be, as the quote says, kind. So yeah, I've called people out and people have called me out. I'm usually a lot nicer. At first, at least. Though as the exchanges get more heated, I can get as down and dirty as the best of them, but always I'm also dangling that fish hook, prove me wrong. And if you can prove me wrong, I'll apologize. I have in the past. And I'll hopefully say, hey, I'm sorry. Can we work this out? I see we have a disagreement, but if you're just going to come at me and call me idiot or whatever, then yeah, I've taken pot shots. And it does need to stop. I'm as guilty of it. A lot of us are guilty of it. Maybe we're not aware we're guilty of it, but I know we take pot shots at each other and we insult each other. Sometimes it's in fun. Sometimes it's done with spite and malice. Sometimes we do it without even realizing we're doing it. We're very passionate about our hobby. And so when we see something that makes us upset about somebody saying something about our hobby, we are naturally inclined to attack it and go, no, you're wrong, or no, you can't say that, or no, that's not right, or entertainment over emotion, and escapism over politicalism, or enrichment. We use big words and we get angry at each other and we call each other names. I call people a mark. People call me an idiot. I tell people to get the fuck off my land. People, send me death threats. I'm usually much nicer about it than most. But yeah, it needs to stop going into 2022. We can't be fighting amongst ourselves in this war on our culture, as well as fighting against the outside world and fighting against the Twitch faces like Genie D. The 5th edition gamers and the non-5th edition gamers have to get over themselves, have to find a way to get along and go back to realizing it's just a game. We can just play the game. You play the game your way. I play the game my way. We're not hurting each other. No one cares. Everybody poops. So at the end, we're all the same. We're just taking joy out of this hobby. We're very passionate about this hobby, and sometimes we take that passion too far. And it was a topic that came up last night, and it is something that we need to consciously think about and go, if we want this tabletop role-playing game Civil War to not go any further, we need to, forgive each other. I need to say, okay, fine. You can say I'm an idiot. I'm not going to respond because there's no reason to. And I'm going to say, whatever I'm going to say, and maybe I'll upset someone. And if you call me out on it, I should be a little bit more forgiving. I know I can get very defensive, and that's something I need to work on going into 2022, especially if I want the vlog to grow. I have to be a lot more willing to work with others and be more open and present a more united, kind front. To paraphrase the quote in front of me, I don't do this because I'm getting anything out of it. At least, I wish, we all know I wish I would. I've been honest from day one that I will sell out. I do want to make money off this, but I don't do it to make money. I do this because I enjoy it, because I hope people enjoy what I'm saying, because I'm passionate about it, and because, it's just to try and make the gaming world a little better place. To just, as it says, be kind. So going into 2022, maybe we can stop razzing each other and attacking each other, and maybe we can just find a way to get along. I know there's certain YouTubers out there who will never change and will continue to be just awful, and maybe we have to be better individuals and just go, look, you know what? I'm just not even going to interact. You can just stew in your whatever weirdness, and I'll stew over here in my whatever weirdness. And as you want to say whatever you want to say, there are steps I can take, but I don't have to respond. Maybe that's just how. But hopefully we can all get along and work together and, be excellent to each other and party on, because it's, we've got a entire culture war that we're dealing with, and we need to sort of stop picking on each other and start supporting each other. And I have no idea what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because we were steaming for 7 hours over in Legion of Myth. Never again. I hope you appreciate the content that's coming out of my mouth. If you do, you know what to do. Support me. Subscribe to the vlog. Support to the various internet nonsense weirdos that are members of the Legion of Myth. And generally have a great day. Stay warm, stay dry. Get all your holiday shopping done. And get off my Christmas roof, Santa, until you bring me my presents. See ya!